Everybody likes Pitman. We're a small town with a big heart, building on our unique traditions to provide lots of opportunities.
Pitman's always been my home, and my children have chosen to raise their families here.
Pitman School has prepared me for success. I continue to live here so my 3 kids have the same experience.
Our schools are truly the heart of our community. As a parent, alum, and a teacher, I'm proud to help the next generation of Pitman students thrive.
As the current superintendent,
and as the past superintendent, we both know that this community values its schools. Generations of Pitman residents have invested in our schools, and now the district is looking to continue that tradition with a bond referendum scheduled for January 28, 2025.
the schools in Pitman are beloved and well-maintained, but our buildings are aging. They range from 50 to over 100 years old. To preserve these buildings as community assets for future generations, we must maintain them. Investing in our facilities is critical to sustaining the strength and overall appeal of our town and schools.
The Board of Education carefully chose referendum projects from the priorities that were identified by over 100 members of the community during the strategic planning process. From that list, we looked for projects that would maximize the amount of state aid to offset local costs. After years of state aid cuts to our district, a special type of state aid is a guaranteed way for us to secure 34% of the project costs.
If the referendum passes, both Pitman Elementary School and the junior-senior high school stand to benefit. 2 questions on the ballot work together to improve our facilities. The first question would replace current steam boilers with new high-efficiency boilers to heat our schools. The current patchwork of aging systems and parts would be replaced to create a cohesive system for heating and ventilation in the schools. The 7 bathrooms at the elementary school would also be renovated to be more functional for the young students who use them. They were originally installed to accommodate older and taller children.
I remember being a middle school student in that building, and now my kids are there. There's so much Pitman pride and history, but like any older space, the infrastructure and systems need to be updated.
At the junior-senior high school, we're planning to completely rebuild both the track and the auditorium parking lot off Waverly Avenue. If you've ever tried to use the track after it rains, you know it sinks, so improving the drainage is a top priority. We'll also be replacing half of the school's roof. It's 20 years old and out of warranty, so it's definitely time for an upgrade to help keep things in good shape. Inside the school, students are enjoying small class sizes, supportive teachers, and access to unique programs and extracurriculars that make their experience truly special. By passing this referendum, we can fund these essential infrastructure improvements while still keeping money in our operating budget for the programs that set Pitman apart.
A second ballot question would bring air conditioning to Pitman Elementary to provide year-round comfort for the students, staff, and community members who use the building. Window units, which don't allow for proper ventilation and air exchange, would be replaced.
At the junior-senior high school, approving this measure would add a dedicated security vestibule, giving visitors an extra layer of screening before they enter the building. Security features like this are quickly becoming the norm in schools across the country, helping keep everyone inside safer.
Remember, if the referendum passes, Pitman will get guaranteed state aid. The state would pay $7.2 million of the total $21.3 million. This is money that Pitman residents already paid to the state through taxes, and it can only be brought back here through an approved referendum.
Our community's previous investments are set to roll off. With voter approval, when these payments end, the new ones would begin, keeping a steady funding stream to ensure our school buildings can last another 100 years or more. While state aid helps, this still comes with a cost to us, the residents of Pitman. If both questions are approved, the net tax impact would be $15 per month for the average assessed home.
I have lived and volunteered here in Pitman for my entire life, and I'm proud that my children and grandchildren still call Pitman home. This referendum is an investment that we each must weigh for our town and our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Our schools are and will always be an integral part of our town. Even for residents who don't have school-aged children, the schools provide a sense of community that wouldn't exist without them. Many people choose to move to and stay in Pitman because of our schools.
Please make an educated decision and vote on January 28, 2025. The Pitman School District is counting on you.
You can learn more about the referendum projects, financial strategy, and how to vote by visiting our website. See you at the polls.